Today at Frazier Motorcar Company, we are going to review just an outlier of a Triumph TR6. When I say it's an outlier, it's because it's so honest. It's an original paint car. It's got 40-some thousand miles, low 40s. All of its history, including the British Heritage Certificate. Obviously no accident or rust because it's an original paint car. This car was extremely well serviced. I think it's got 44,000 miles. We'll know here in a second. 44,000 miles. At 41,000 miles, it had an engine rebuild. All of the bushings, suspension bushings have been done. Polyurethane bushings. So the car drives nice, starts nice, runs nice. Look at that. That's an original paint TR6. How often do you see that these days? They're 50 years old. Straight as could be. Well, it's a pretty car. Let me go over these services here so I can put this book down. All right, so we've got the Heritage Certificate. The car was built in October 14, 1975. Maple in color with beige interior and a black top. It currently has a brand new canvas tan top. We've got all of its services, including the engine rebuild just a few thousand miles ago, clutches, hoses, cables, distributor, carb work. Boy, it just goes on and on. This guy liked this car. Brake flush. So here we go. No reason to go through it. They're all here, and the car pretty much speaks for itself. All right, so well documented. Engine rebuild, Heritage Certificate, good titles, no rust. Let me get it off this car so we can go through the various exercises. All right, so we started the chrome, all very nice, not pitted, not scratched. Bumperettes are in good shape. Gaps are lovely on the car. Of course they would be, because the car's never been apart. It's never been wrecked. So these are factory gaps. I think of all the TR6s I've had the last year or so, this is probably the most honest, and I've had some pretty nice ones. Look how nice that gap is on the door. Here's a vulnerable spot for door gaps. Look how straight that is. These are rust areas. They're original. They're not full of Bondo, which so many of them are. Tight sun visors. Nice dash. Great gauges. 46,000 miles, and the engine was built at 41,000 miles. All the gauges are clean, nice. No cracks in the dash. No cracks at the choke pole. Carpets are all still good. Seats are good. As I said, the top is a new top. You can see in the pictures, original British Leyland radio. All right, let's continue the walk around. Gaps again on the deck lid. No pitting in the back bumper, even above the exhaust where they normally pit. It's nice. Trunk has the original tonneau cover, correct tonneau cover, nice carpets. The cardboard's in good shape. Engine compartment is nice. About the only thing that shows any wear at all is the paint on this. You know what that's from, is people pulling that, trying to get out of the car. Door cards are good, entries are good, they're not rusty. That's a nice finish on this car. Amazing, since British Leyland paint was really not that good. Whew, nice clean engine compartment. You can see no accident, no stories, nothing ugly. No bolts have been turned. Let's fire this girl up. It'll be a cold start. Green hoses, I just noticed, they're proper. All right, cold start, no choke. No choke. Of course, nice oil pressure. If the weather turns out nice, we'll take a drive in it. We'll have it on the lift and show that it's not rusty. No accident history. See how everything closes nicely. That's really pretty. When a car is that nice, it doesn't matter what color it is. When they're that nice, you gotta love them. All right, here we are at eye level. The car is straight in every way, as we've discussed. Those gaps are beautiful. The chrome is good. The front spoiler is good. The grille is nice. Gap is good here. Straight down the sides. With good body gaps. Look at the reflection in the paint. Nice original paint. No rust in the rocker panels. Nice finish on the wheels. Nice new Coker Redline tires. This gap is good, as we've discussed. Straight everywhere. It's amazing. This is a 1976 automobile and it's original paint. It's in this kind of shape. Gosh, I see so many TR6s and they're usually bundled up or rusted up or they're even original but not serviced well. Look how straight this car is. Let's go on up. I'll show you all the undercarriage, which I like a lot. You can see the spot welds across here. Spare wheel area, no rust. There's no rust anywhere. Upgrade, fresh, new. All these bushings are new. You can see them. No rust on the floorboards. New bushings, new shock bushing, new stabilizer. Inner seals, nice. Got the drain holes, no rust. Floorboards are perfect. Original. No rust. Inner seal, no rust. Drain holes, solid. Frame is good. All the front suspension's brand new. You got new cotter pins and new nuts and new bolts and new bushings. New bushings. New bushings. Just a very, very nicely maintained car. Perfect. Perfect for the guy who wants a lovely driver that's solid, attractive, and honest. We have too bad of weather to take it out and drive it today, but we can do that eventually. Rear end's tight, look at that. It's not wet. All this is good. All right, we got a good one here.